Starting an Amazon FBA business or side hustle in 2024 can be extremely confusing and overwhelming if you don't have the right blueprint. Just a few years ago, I was in your same shoes, not really sure what to do prior to starting and the best blueprint to make money as a beginner with Amazon FBA. In this video, I'm going to walk through 7 things you need to do prior to getting started to set you up for success as much as possible. And if you're new to my channel, welcome. My name is Miles. I'm a 25-year-old 7-figure Amazon seller on a mission to help as many of you guys as possible build a side hustle or business of your dreams this year. Also want to let you guys know that this Wednesday, February 7th, I'm going to be hosting a completely free live training breaking down a bunch of good beginner tips as well as some advanced product research strategies we don't share anywhere else for free. You can check that out down below at the link in the description and pinned comment. Let's get right into the video. The first thing you want to go ahead and do is get a ton of free shipping supplies from USPS and UPS. That's right, you can get a bunch of free shipping supplies here. So if you search USPS free shipping supplies, you can get a bunch of FBM boxes from their website here. That'll be good for merchant fulfilling products directly to the customers as well. So we can see there's a bunch of different ones. So I recommend just getting a variety of different sizes here, which come in handy. The cool thing is you can also get USPS and UPS to actually pick up your inventory, so your FBA shipments or FBM orders, for free or very discounted using a site called Pirate Ship as well. So that's Pirate Ship. Very helpful. So you can get free shipping supplies from USPS as well as you can get a lot of these labels from UPS here. So the ones that actually are good in terms like 4x6 or 4¼ by 5.5 for just slapping the shipping labels on the boxes and packages. So the nice thing is that you should never spend money on those. You can get like gigantic rolls. I think it lets you buy one per month or for free on the website, but then you can email them with your account number and you can get a lot of additional ones too. So don't overthink that. Free shipping supplies, nice and easy to get. Number 2 is you're going to want to memorize all the different terms that are important for the business. There's additional ones on top of these, but these are the basic ones. So number 1 is going to be FBA, which is fulfillment by Amazon. This is sending products to Amazon in bulk. You can ship multiple different products in the same box, multiple different types of products in the same box too, to the Amazon FBA warehouses you guys see on the edge of the highways. Right, so that's fulfillment by Amazon. The other way to sell products is going to be using FBM, which is fulfilled by merchant. So rather than sending the products in bulk to Amazon, you ship the products directly to the customers. This typically makes sense specifically around like the holidays and opportunities that aren't going to last super long. So like candy around Easter, candy around Valentine's Day, backpacks during back to school, toys during Christmas, etc. And that's a really underrated thing as well. Number 3 is going to be Q4, which is basically the 4th quarter. So that's the last months of the year. So like October to December, that's the most popular time of the year. So the nice thing is you guys are probably watching this in Q1 or Q2. Now's the perfect time to get started so you're as prepared as possible for when Q4 back to school rolls around in Q3. You can be as ready as possible. The buy box is the buy it now option on Amazon. This is what you see when you go to check out a product on Amazon. It's like that buy it now option right there. So that is the buy box and it rotates between the different sellers. We want to be here as much as possible. A lot of people are like worried about getting the buy box, but if you're, priced competitively and the buy box is rotating, you see the price is stable, you're going to be able to get it, right? Virtual assistants is basically offshore talent in cheaper countries like Pakistan, the Philippines, India, Morocco that can help you run your Amazon business for $3 to $10 an hour, right? Sourcing tasks, admin tasks, etc. It typically makes sense around 20 to 30K a month in revenue, which might seem like crazy far up. I was able to achieve that in just my first couple months of selling now. 6 is going to be a prep center, which is basically a third-party warehouse that intakes inventory and processes to FBA for you. This starts to make sense around like 500 units per month, so that way you don't have to spend money on a warehouse, employees, and you actually get to save on sales tax too. So like right after I'm filming this video, I have a meeting with the prep center that I'm probably placing a $20,000 order to this week. Number 7 is going to be online arbitrage, which is buying products to flip online. That's what I specialize in. Keeping going, Keepa is going to be a product research tool that shows supply, demand, and price action. More on that later. And SellerAmp is our product research tool that shows exact profit and helps you find more products as well. So if you guys see me like scanning products in videos, that's what I'm using for that. 10 is going to be sales rank, also known as BSR or best sellers rank. This is the number assigned to every item to show demand, right? So the lower the sales rank, the better. The number 1 product in the beauty category is the fastest selling product in the whole category, right? And it changes throughout the day and such. Retail arbitrage is buying stuff in stores, like going to the Nike outlet or going to Walmart and checking out the clearance section, seeing if you can find any profit to sell on Amazon. Number 12 is going to be private label, which is typically what people think of when they think of Amazon FBA, which is buying an unbranded item and branding it. The typical Alibaba model you'll see people on TikTok and YouTube talking about. This is substantially more time and capital consuming as a beginner, and it's a lot more risky. That's why I really like arbitrage, just flipping stuff for beginners. A bolo is like a really hot item. It stands for like be on the lookout for. So like every year there's like a super poppin' Lego item or toy item during Christmas. Backpacks during back school is an example of a bolo, right? If you can, sell a lot of it really quick, you try to get your hands on all the ones you can, right? Number 14 is ASIN, otherwise known as Amazon Standard Identification Number. This is a unique number assigned to each product on Amazon that's unique identifier here. The next thing you need to do is get a bunch of products and categories auto ungated, right? So brands and categories. Luckily, we have a full list of auto ungate ASINs you can use right here. I'm going to leave a link down below in the description for that basically, but what ungating means is that as a beginner, just to make sure people aren't selling fake units on the platform, Amazon gates you from selling certain big brands and categories like Nike, for example. Luckily, a lot of smaller brands like the ones you guys see on here, some of these you're going to be able to get automatically approved for. So there's a list of like over 500 brands here. You're probably going to be able to get auto ungated with no invoices needed, no money needed, using the free auto ungate list we have down below that'll give you access to all these ASINs and instructions on how to nicely get auto ungated for that. If you need a little bit more of an explanation on that, I have a full ungating tutorial. I'm linked down below in the description too that'll break down getting ungated with invoice and such. But this is something a lot of beginners stress over that's really, really easy to achieve and such. People overthink it. I got you guys on the blueprint for free. Just check that stuff out. You'll be easily able to get it done. Number 4 is going to be going ahead and getting all the Chrome extensions, right? So luckily, there's a bunch of free ones that are great for cash back and coupons, right? So Be Frugal, Retail Me Not, Top Cashback, Rakuten, Capital One Shopping, and Coupon Birds are great and they're completely free. You should just go get them now. Those are going to help you get additional cash back and introduce you to coupons that different websites have that will be the difference between certain products being profitable and not being profitable in 2024. I also recommend making a burner Gmail address to create accounts on as many websites as possible to just get fed deals, right? You can sign up for an account on Nike.com, then they nicely email you whenever they have deals going on. And then 2 paid extensions as well. So SellerAmp, like I was saying, which is our product research tool, it's good for product research and analysis. There's the Chrome extension and web app for online arbitrage, and then the mobile app for retail arbitrage. You can get a free trial on our website, selleramp.com as well. And then Keepa is $20 a month, which goes over product analysis, basically stock charts for Amazon products. Let's hop over to Amazon product page and I'll show you guys what that actually looks like. So on this Amazon product page, we can see SellerAmp's right over here. It's predominantly used for the profit calculator to see what we would make. Like say we could pay like $35 for this. It's 8 and sells for 80, $23 profit, right? It goes hand in hand with SellerAmp, which shows us the supply and demand over time, right? So SellerAmp tells us what or Keepa, right? So SellerAmp tells us what the velocity is with the BSR and the profit is, and then Keepa validates what it's been going for over time by taking a look at the chart right here. So like this pink line is the buy box right here. We can see what that's been over time. And then the bottom chart is the offer count here. If you want a full walkthrough on both these, I have full tutorials on both of them on my channel. But it's really important to go get the free cashback and coupon extensions and then the paid ones in terms of product analysis too, because really all you're doing as an Amazon seller is either sending products to Amazon or finding new products as well. Number 5 is going to be sourcing your house. The cool thing is you probably already have stuff that has value on Amazon. Stuff like used books, games, old birthday gifts that you never open. Like literally one of the first couple things I sold my first week was a textbook for $86 that I got for free, right? So the cool thing is with that is that you can learn the process for little to no money, right? And it's the same thing with the used book model on Amazon too. You can, get lots of books for free. That's what I was doing when I was really didn't have much money and such, which really, really helps. So the cool thing is, you just take the SellerAmp app, scan every barcode you see around the house. You probably have some stuff that has value and it'll let you learn the process for free. Number 6 is going to be getting in the Amazon community and just immersing yourself in this world, right? So it's been so beneficial for me to just get around people on the same mission, right? I'd recommend, joining Discord, joining Facebook groups, following tons of sellers on social media, right? Checking out the Amazon Twitter side of things as well, right? The more people you can meet and talk to that are on this journey with you, it's going to make it more fun. It's going to help you avoid mistakes. It's going to help you win quicker. And overall, just getting into the community, like we can see, this is me out to dinner with like 30 of my homies, right? That all sell on Amazon, that all happen to live in Southeast Pennsylvania, where I'm from, and everything. So just getting in the Amazon community, just immersing yourself in this world is really beneficial because unfortunately, a lot of people in real life probably don't believe that this actually works. So getting around people that are doing it's going to make it more fun. You're going to avoid mistakes and you're going to be able to win quicker too. And the last one here is going to be defining your motivation, right? Just considering what do you actually want to get out of this, right? Figure out what you want and then act like it daily, right? A frame that's been really important for me is just thinking like, what would the version of me that has everything I want to, and then just doing that, right? So if you want to go full time or make side money or make an extra $1,000 a month profit, right? It's possible, and it's going to take a ton of hard work and consistent action to get that. So it's important to define your motivation and then chase it every day, because the stuff is possible, but it's going to take a bunch of hard work. And that's the 7 things you need to do before starting Amazon FBA 2024. Hope the video was helpful. If you guys have any questions, let me know down below. Make sure to subscribe for more. We got the free training down below in the description as well. If you want more content, check out my free course right here and my full seller amp tutorial right here. See you guys in the next one.